From there you can go and have a look up and down the old port, have an ice cream. You can hop on a paddle steamer. Then after that you can go to the American Hotel and have lunch. Or you could sneak up to Denny and go and play golf. They've got a very good golf course up in Deniliquin.
Well, there you go. Actually, I must admit, last time I was up there, which was only a couple of months ago, just before the footy season started, I stayed at the Quest. Fantastic. Like, really, really good place. And I'm not saying that for any sort of free plug or anything, but you're right, it's pretty central. We were doing a story in Rochester, and good morning to everyone around Rochester who are doing it really tough still as a result of the floods. But no, the Quest was fantastic and not too far from the American. Yep.
It certainly is. Okay. And it's not far to go up to the Denny golf course and have a bit of a round of golf. Apparently it's a hidden gem.
Yeah, it is. All right, good on you, Anthony, thank you. What about you, Kate?
Myrtleford. In the Alpine area.
Yeah, great tobacco area.
Well, it's not now. That's all gone. It has been gone for 20 years or so. But it's all to do with the wineries. It's close to Brights. You know, you've got Buffalo, you've got Pulpunka, you've got the Ovens Valley Hotel. There's about 3 pubs in town if that's your way to go. But then you've got Beechworth, which is only a short drive up the road.
Beautiful.
You've also got Millawa, which is just down the road, and you've got the Kings Valley wine region, which is just down the road as well. It's a beautiful spot in autumn. It's lovely colours and tones with the trees. It's great in the winter.
Yeah. And
you've got the summer. You've got the Easter tennis tournament. You've got the golfing there just down near Bright.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah, well, as I said...
Do you feel like that?
Yeah, well, I said I lived in Tarrawingi there for a while, and that was sort of a bit of a gateway to Myrtleford, so I'm familiar with all the areas that you've mentioned. I mean, the northeast is just so special, isn't it? So you're very lucky to be... do you live around there?
No, we've been going up there for the last 40 years holidaying.
Wow, there you go. All right, Kate, good on you. Thanks very much for that. Keep the nominations coming, 133693. You can always drop us a line on Neil's feedback line. And Mitchell at 3rw.com.au. Neil back in the chair. Hopefully his voice is okay by 8:30 on Monday morning. Hello, Lynn.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks.
Yeah, that's good. I'm nominating Trafalgar.
Now, I'm not overly familiar with Trafalgar. Are we talking around the Gippsland area?
That's correct. If you enjoy the snow, you're 1 hour north to the snow.
Mm-hmm.
If you enjoy the beach, you're 1 hour south to Inverloch.
Yeah, right.
If you enjoy the Gippsland Lakes, you're 1.5 hours to the Gippsland Lakes. And if you enjoy the city, you're 1.5 hours to the city.
Well, there you go. You're very central.
You've got the lot.
Yeah, do you live there?
I do now, after 47 years in Melbourne.
So whereabouts in Melbourne were you?
Coburg West.
Okay, so you're really in a built-up area. Now you've just sort of got a little bit of room to move and a bit of clean air to breathe.
Yes, and I walk everywhere in Trafalgar because it's flat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, take the car out to go shopping occasionally.
Yeah, all right. Good on you, Lynn. Thanks very much for that. Trafalgar, as I said, not totally au fait with it, just past Warragul, and I haven't spent a lot of time there. 133693. David Armstrong's here now with news headlines. What's your favourite regional town in Victoria?
Does Cows at Phillip Island count?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Phillip Island.
Yep.
Yeah, secret. Shh, don't tell anyone. I do like...
I'm pretty sure the secret's out there, yeah. Very busy, though. Too busy.
We go winter a lot.
A lot of utes karting around jet skis.
A lot of surfboards. You forget a lot of international surfers down there. The accents and that you will hear in the main street. It's like you have to work out. Actually, this is one of the world's best surfing spots. The old back beach there. And
yeah.
Yes, there's lots of different accents in there.
Have they done the pub up?
No, the Isle of Wight. Yeah. Being done up.
Is it?
A couple of yes, I've seen the site. Yes, it's sat there since that fire, I reckon, for nearly a decade.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of years away, and it looks magnificent what they've got planned for.
I reckon I was there about 30 years ago, and I remember walking through the pub and my shoes stuck to the carpet.
That was, it's a good old style concrete pub. You're going to love it.
Oh, that'll look great when it's done.
No, it will. No,
so is it open now? Or?
No, there's nothing there. No, it's just a great big site. But I reckon a couple of years construction work, and they're going to do one of those great big European swimming pools that looks out over the second or third floor of it. Very, very cool. Our news at... by the way, thank you.
For what?
For dropping me in at 10 to 10.
What happened? With Gil McLaughlin.
Yeah, so now he's coming from a job.
Oh, welcome to my world. No, he's going to read the 10 o'clock news in a fortnight.
Sorry, there may be a dispute of some sort, demarcation dispute.
You can still read the regionals, because he said.
Oh, read the regionals. Oh, dear. I'll tell you what, my colleagues in that room will walk out.
Why? If Gil reads the news?
No, I'm joking. Of course you can come. As long as I can wander over
to run the AFL.
Just give me can I have one day there? I want one day at AFL headquarters. Our news at 11 o'clock. I'm sorry, 2 Tasmanian Liberal MPs say they will quit the party and will sit as independents. They are defecting in protest over the Hobart AFL Stadium.
Gil says it won't mean a thing.
Doesn't mean a thing. Stadium goes ahead. Government crumbles, because they're on a bit of a knife edge there in Tasmania, the Liberals. So it's going to be very interesting and see if they follow through.